Oh goodness, I need to get this on my phone before it gets hot. You have to let me know if you guys can can you feel the air? If it is too near the speaker, let me know. Welcome back to my pop-up lives when I'm out dropping kids off. And I'm a much busier parking lot tonight, so I'm gonna be nervous. Okay, let's see. I am trying to come up with a project that only uses 2 colors. Ooh, I could do this one. I could do this one. It would look practical. Let's see. I don't know that yarn ever talks to me and says, this is what I want to be. Like, I don't know. I am hoping that, I don't really want to say anything, but hello, Margaret. Hello, hello. You're the first one I see. I am looking through some pattern. I have this little Pro Click machine at home that I can put these little spines on it hello Yvette, that you can actually open up and put back together. Hence why they're called Pro Clicks. And so I have actually put together like this one is amigurumis and stuff that I have printed off for myself. Hello people coming in. I put a clear cover on the front to protect, the papers. Hello Jen, and then I also have a colored one on the back. I don't know why I have 2 colored ones, but there you go. This one is blankets. This is one of the patterns I printed off. I bought this pattern from Olga. I can't remember how she pronounces the last name. So Jax challenged us to buy one and make one, and I will make it, but I'm just not going to make it in time. Here's the other one I bought. But we were just supporting her, and because that was how she survived, was off of her YouTube and her Etsy and stuff. So, and then this one, I just have this magic knot diagram printed out from my cover page. It's like just to remind me how to do it on. So this is my go-to knot when I join new yarns. It's this knot right here, the magic knot. So, and this one I have wearables in it, it looks like, which I don't know why I bother with wearables, because I don't know. I'm too picky, and so I feel like blankets and scarves and beanies and amigurumis are a little bit more forgiving and a little less stressful than wearables. Some of these are easy wearables in here, but yes, it is a very good way to join yarn. So like some of these patterns in here I got, this is from a mystery pack I got from, it was a wool place. Was it, I don't know if it was Aberdeen Wool. It was one of their mystery packs before all the, the health issues happened. Well, before they got worse, I guess. But I got a bunch of patterns in here from that for like cowls and scarves, so those I'm okay with. But like, I have this one printed out for like, from, it says Rachel Misner. It's the Morning Mug cardigan, Aberdeen's, yep. So it looks like a simple design to make, maybe one day, I don't know. And then where did I get this? Did I pay for this? I think I paid for this pattern, so I'm going to find a picture of it. So the Solid Hexie by Craftin' a Cuppa, I followed her online tutorial for the Solid Hexie cardigan. That's what made, hello Kimmy, that's what made my, that's what I used to make my cardigan that I have at home. Margaret, since you're an amazing moderator for Kim, and I don't have anybody else on right now, would you be willing to be a mod for me for this evening? And future lives if you make it. If you don't, I just try to have a bunch of different people that are on at different times. So sweet, thank you. Let's see if I can get this. Add as moderator. All right, there you go. I just want to make sure I have somebody on here moderating my chat for me. And then I also have, I believe this is a free pattern. Hello, Ivy. I believe this is a free pattern on Yarn Inspirations for a granny square cardigan. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to, if I'm ever gonna have the Crojo to make it, you know? Like, I have Crojo, just not Crojo for this specific pattern. I'm trying to see, where is the front of this one? And then this next one is from, oh, what is her name? Michelle Moore, but what is her channel? She has a channel on YouTube. This lady here. This, I believe, is a paid pattern. It is Crop or Not Cardigan. She has these as tutorials on YouTube, but I don't know. Again, I thought it was neat. And then I have a beanie from the Messy Buns. The Messy Bun. It's called the Messy Bun. Can't get the word out. The Sage beanie, I have that one. And then I have, oh, that's the Messy Bun Edit. Okay. It's the Sage beanie. I don't know if this one is a paid for or not, but there's no pattern on here, so. MJ's off the hook, Ivy. Thank you. I don't know why her name was eluding me. So, now that I've gone through these and showed you what's in here, none of these, hello Jennifer, are going to work for me with my 2-color challenge that I have. You can get some of her patterns for free. I have paid for some of her patterns just to help support her, and also because I like her work and I wanted to support her. Sorry, I hear a humming sound. I was just trying to figure out where it was coming from. But yeah, and a lot of times I will copy and paste patterns off of websites and print them off, so I have a printed version of it. It takes a few extra minutes to do that, you know, when I could just go buy the pattern and have, you know, it without all the ads and stuff, but I print it out for my own personal use and then either keep it or toss it. I was gonna look through this book and see if maybe I could make one of these out of 2 colors, but I have to add eyes to this one, and I think I'm just gonna skip amigurumis because I can't use any other colors than the 2 that and the reason I'm being kind of elusive with my information is because I have a video coming out specifically on Sunday that's gonna be talking about the challenge that I have been challenged to do, with 2 yarn colors, or 2 colors that I was sent in the mail, that I have to come up with something, and so I just brought a bunch of different things to play with and look at, and I got this new book recently. Well, a lot of these are recent books I've gotten, and there's like sandy stuff on it or something. I don't know what's on it. It's like, I don't know. Got it clean. Alright, but I was just thinking, I don't know, this isn't going to give me any inspiration for 2 colors. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I brought... all my hooks are falling out of my bag because I threw this, hello Ravina, I threw this pouch, as you can see, open into my bag here, and so I'm losing hooks out of it. I gotta put it back in here. Hello, beautiful people. Well, thank you for the kind compliment. Yes, Etsy's is a good place to check for inspiration for sure. I thought I might stitch on this for a little bit while I chit chat, because it is literally, hello Louise, it is literally just a classic granny square, so it's pretty, you know what, the color, the camera is almost doing it justice in here. Look at these colors. I love this yarn so much. I love all these colors. Just a simple granny square. So what are we working on tonight, people? I would say ladies. I don't know if I have any gentlemen. Yeah. Hello, Heather. Yeah, Margaret, me too. I don't know. I was saying this before. I don't know if anybody heard me say it. This, by the way, this is, I love this yarn. Moody Mosaics from Hobby Lobby. So I think I found my favorite yarn. I love this yarn. There's just something about it that I just prefer. It's soft, and it does have a squish factor to it, especially when joined with other colors, like a big twist. Yeah. This one, I'm going literally like, it's falling where it falls. Oh, well, I hope you feel better, Yvette. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Deborah. So, Yvette, there's no rush. You will get back into it. I know you're probably, maybe, I don't know, maybe you aren't missing it, but I'm just assuming that you're missing it, but you'll get back to it in its own time. And we're all here rooting you on and sending virtual hugs your way. I can't crochet and talk to you guys. So Heather, this is actually a Boggy Creek. This is a whip that I started many months ago, and I didn't include it on my whip list for my Finish It or Focus on It Friday because honestly I'd forgotten about it. And also it didn't take a lot of priority. But the other day, I think it was like 2 or 3 days ago, I put this in one of my morning videos. I was like, you know what? I don't know why I thought about it, because I guess I had recently seen it. So I was like, currently have a sleeping grandson and I was working a small... poor baby. I hope he feels better. That he feels, feels himself after he gets some rest. Hopefully it's nothing. But yeah, just the other day I was thinking about this one because I had remembered it because I had seen it sitting somewhere, or I had recently moved it or something. And I was like, you know what? That blanket, it's not too far from being a Boggy Creek blanket. Granted, when I picked it up, it was still halfway to a Boggy Creek blanket, but I figured I can work on it and get it done, and it can be my 4th official finished Boggy Creek blanket. Holy guacamole, I cannot believe I have done that many. Oh, Spidey pillow. I love that. Oh, that's cool, Margaret. I like that idea of doing an applique. I did a wall hanging for Juan the Yarn Addict for his birthday with a lot of appliques on it. I had never really done appliques until then. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Yvette, go get yourself a notebook and a piece of paper. Good grief. Go get yourself a notebook and a pen or pencil, and literally anytime you have an idea with that you want to crochet or whatever, write it down. That way when you do get around to coming back to it after you're feeling better and you're all unpacked and all that good stuff, then you'll have a whole list of ideas that you can start going back through and going, now do I really want to do this idea? So yeah, that, and then that way you can, it'll get it off your brain, and you won't necessarily. I have heard that by writing stuff down like that, when you get ideas, even in the middle of the night, put it next to your bed. And if you get an idea, get a little bit of light, not, don't turn on all the lights, but just get a little bit of light, write it down real quick. And supposedly, it's supposed to help settle your brain a little bit, your mind, and just kind of help it not like run in circles thinking about it. I don't know. I don't actually follow that advice. I should, because like last night, I don't know what my deal was, but hello, Nisi. Or is it Nisi or Net? Now I'm getting that one mixed up. Mixed. Oh my goodness, I can't talk tonight. Mixed up. It's Niese. I know I see it all the time with people. Niesse. There we go. Nisi, yay! You know what? I'm gonna put this cover out and not have to worry about the. Oh, that's not gonna work. My water's gonna fall. Nisi. That is a great way to explain it. I love it. I tell people how to say my last name. I say pencil with an F. And they still mispronounce or still misspell it. I don't understand, but that's just how it happens. Yeah, seriously. I can't do this and talk to you guys because I'm looking down the whole time. I am doing a granny square, and I can work these pretty quickly, but like I still have to almost constantly be looking. I don't know why. People do it by feel, and I'm like trying to do that, like, but I'm still like, my brain's like, do you see me? I'm like, I still have to look down. I can't help it. It's like involuntary. Just, I have to look. It's one of the more simple ones, and you're just chaining into spaces, chain spaces basically. Well, I don't chase anything. I don't chain anything between my clusters. So like I can feel what I'm doing, but I feel like I'm gonna like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't trust myself. So let me make sure I'm saying this right. Swea, is that how you pronounce it? Whoa. That knocked my water over. I'm just gonna put the crochet down. I'd rather just have a conversation with you guys. Okay, Wednesday nights. Who do we know that goes live after 6 o'clock, between 6 and 9? I know Dawn Yarndoll and West Coast Wednesdays comes on at some point. Yeah, that, seriously, I can't. Ugh, I had a fiber in my mouth. Ugh. So, what was it, Swea? Did you say Swea? Yeah, Swea. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Mishi. Okay. Well, if anybody needs to go to Mishi's, that's totally fine. I'm going into the season here now with the fall coming up, where my pop-ups that I did that were a little more scheduled during the summer here, where I was able to go almost every week at the same time. Oh, that's right. Has it already been a week since last week when they couldn't go live? Oh, that's right. I wonder if Nancy's still under the weather. Okay, so I have till 8 o'clock. Well, I have to be off before then anyway. Oh, and that's at 7. Darn it, I didn't think about that. Well, maybe we'll have to cut this one short, because I definitely like to be, watching Juan's live. Oh, he said he hadn't confirmed. Okay. Well, you guys, if it gets close to 7 and they pop on, let me know. Because it comes on 7 o'clock, I think, my time, for the Boggy Brigade. Okay, now I'm getting all confused. Okay, so Mishi's okay, so it's just Mishi's members live tonight. Okay. Okay, so okay, thanks, Nisi. I appreciate you checking for me. So either way, if you guys see him pop on, let me know. Obviously I won't know. Well, I might get a notification on my watch. So, oh my goodness, y'all. I am still, so 8 p.m. Eastern would be in 15 minutes for me. It is 6:45 Central Time for me right now, so 7 Central is when I believe, is usually when they've been going live. But we don't need to hash that out too much. I'm trying to think here. So, I wanted to talk to some of you. Look at this. We are almost even for thumbs and people. That is so awesome. It's on Nina's. Okay. Is it going on tonight at 7? I know I said we're done hashing this out, but I want to make sure that, people can go watch her too. Okay. Okay. So we got 15 minutes. Let's hash this out. Here's my question. I can't decide if I want to do memberships on my channel. I've been approved for the partner program with YouTube. I've got my 1,000 subscribers. The last I checked, I was at like 3,800 watch hours, so I'm getting super close to something, or maybe I hit it. I don't know. I haven't checked in a day or so. Hello. Am I okay? I am. My head hurts a little bit over here, and it's my eye hurts like from the head. Like there's a headache right here, and it's a hormone headache from, those wonderful times in your life when you went through things every month. So my ibuprofen has worn off from the morning, and I just haven't taken any more. I'm trying to hold off till I go to bed, so that way maybe I can sleep it off. But I am good otherwise. Okay, so memberships. I don't know if I want to do them or not, because I don't know what I could do to offer members. The only thing I can think of is, because I don't really do a whole lot of patterns, I don't really design my own things yet. That may be further down the line. But I was thinking the only thing I can really offer is members only lives, and I don't know when I can schedule those. Because again, I'm going into the fall where I have to basically have my pop-up schedule again. Like, it's gonna be random. Like Wednesday nights I can do like I did today, but again, I didn't think about Juan and the what's the word I'm looking for? The Boggy Brigade. I forgot all about that. I know I don't have to worry about that, but I'm one of those that I kind of want to be there to watch those live, so hey, Nisi, I like that idea. I wish I could, speaking of having a notebook to write things down, I don't have one, and I'm using my phone. I like that idea that you said, Nisi. You have some good ideas here information lately. Oh, and by the way, I put on my strict comments when I upload videos, and that was a good call there. I don't know if it's helping yet, but I did. Well, and the reason I'm not sure is I like Nisi's idea. I was actually thinking about doing the 99 cents, just to have something out there for people to help support the channel, to help with like shipping of prizes, buying new yarn for the, to make stuff for the channel, to help me buy yarn in general, and just to, because I know there's some people that want to gift things, and the only way they can do is monetarily. And did I say that right? And that's kind of my hello, Jess. How are you? That's what I was thinking, Margaret. And then I could do, like Nisi said, a members only live once a month. And that's easy enough to schedule. I can make sure, have a month notice every time. And it may not be the same every month. I don't know. Yeah, that's basically what I would do with it. It's literally going to be anything that I have that I use to run the channel. So like, using StreamYard, I can pay for that, or paying for my P.O. box, which my husband thinks it's super silly that I have, but because his thinking is you can literally go find my name and Google my address and find it anyway. But same here. Just I got a little bit of something going on up here too. But it's not too bad. It's just, it's just annoying. So yeah, the one members only live a month. What was the other thing she said? Oh, the custom emojis. Hello. Yarning for a smile. You're welcome, Margaret. So custom emojis. Hello, Monique. Custom emojis, the members only live, and then there was one other thing Nisi said. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it was members only stuff in the community tab. So I don't know. So we'll see. And I want to make sure that I get all of my information. Like, I don't want to mess up setting things up with the whole YouTube and AdSense and all that fun jazz. So. So, yeah. I did not think about that Boggy Brigade tonight. Just like, oh well. I'll still get in at least a 45-minute one. Good evening, Beth Ann. Or Bethany, sorry. I don't know which one it is. It looks like Beth Ann or Bethany. I can see both. Or Beth. We'll just stick with Beth. There we go. No, I know. I can go live when I need to, but I don't, like, with Juan, and I like to participate and watch his lives. So just what live, Monique? Were you? I was there this morning. Margaret was there. What, wasn't she, or was she not there this morning? Margaret, I thought you were there this morning. Yes, we had a long discussion about, well, not long, but we were talking about that earlier, because I asked if anybody was going live, and we weren't sure about the Boggy Brigade tonight or not. So it's so funny. I brought all this stuff to like crochet and stuff, and while I went live, but yeah, I have it now to work on when I'm not live watching Wands now. Oh, Jess, we're in that same boat. I thought she was visiting me first, but... Oh, Monique wasn't there. Okay. I can't remember who was there. I know I was there, at least this morning at 7:30. Yeah, Aunt Flo, she's knocking at the door. Isn't that what we used to call her? Aunt Flo. At least I remember from back in high school. She's knocking at the door. Anyway. So yes. Come this fall, here in about a month, my pop-up is gonna look something like, I haven't quite figured it out because redheaded aunt, there you go. My daughter has dance 4 nights, and then today's Wednesday, and she has her youth group on Wednesdays. Oh, sorry, Jess. Stinky. So Wednesday nights, I don't know that I can do Wednesday nights because, well, in my mind, I don't want to do Wednesday nights because of the Boggy Brigade. Yeah, so anyway, the 4 nights, I am having a nice day. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you for coming. Oh, goodness. Yeesh. Nope, not me. Let's see. Yeah, Mondays aren't going to be good for me because it's going to be every other Monday, and it's only going to be for 45 minutes. That's not enough time for me. I need longer. And then Tuesdays, she only has 1 class on Tuesdays, so that's another 45 minutes. And then Wednesdays is the Boggy Brigade, and she doesn't start, I drop her off at 6:15, and so I have about 45 minutes-ish to get on here. Let's see, Thursdays, she has 2 classes, but they've got a long break in between them. I need to look at, it might be Thursdays. Margaret. And then Fridays, yeah, it's looking like it might be Thursdays that we might have our pop-up lives. So, yeah, you'll get there, Kimmy. Saturdays, lurking at them, working on another pattern. It's kicking my butt. Panda, you are doing amazing at those blankets. I am impressed, very impressed. What was I gonna say? Totally lost my train of thought. So, Saturdays. I can't really do the weekends because every so often we go camping on the weekends or we take off for the weekend. So, and my husband's home. I don't really like to do them when he's around. I don't know, maybe when I start making a profit from doing this whole hobby, he might be a little more on board with it. But I'm always on my phone anyway, so I don't want to take away any more time than I already do. So. Ooh, Jiminy Christmas 19. I have 6 going on my cat's meow blanket, which I almost brought that with me, but it's not that easy to work on in here, so I just I'll do it later when I go to bed or when I get in bed for the night. Nisi, my husband's very much the same, but I'm really working hard at making sure I need to stop picking at my my redheaded aunt. She's causing some issues. And I'm picking at them. Oh goodness, Margaret, no, I don't have that husband, unfortunately. He supports me. He does. He gets really annoyed with me and a little bit upset when I spend a ton of money on yarn. And there have been a couple months I've done a little too much spending, but I've actually gotten better this month. I did better. But I did get my Thriss and Stitches, my Thriss yarn. I got my Crafty Wool UK yarn, and those are coming. So those I definitely do. But so I don't need to make this a paid hobby because I need the money. I just need it in order to show him that it's worth doing, if that makes sense. So yeah. Well, Jess, maybe you might be the person I challenge. I don't know. So I have been pulled into a challenge, and I don't know how many of you actually watch my videos, my daily videos besides my lives, but I will go ahead and just say it now. It's 7 o'clock. If anybody needs to leave to go watch any lives, go ahead. I'm going to wrap up here in about probably, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes and then head over myself. So I have been pulled into a challenge. It's a fun one. And I have been challenged. This creator, podcaster sent me yarn in the mail. I got it today. And I've been challenged to make something with at least one skein of each color that she sent me, and I've got 3 of each color. I can almost make a blanket, and I am actually thinking I might do a Boggy Creek blanket of some sort, and that'll be my challenge project. So you will see more about that when the video comes out. I loaded it and scheduled it for Sunday, so if you want to come back and watch that, that would be great. Oh goodness, Panda. So yeah. So Jess, I don't know, you might be my person. Because I have to figure out who I want to challenge. So I don't know, I might be reaching out to you. Oh wait, do you have a channel though? I don't think you have a channel yet, do you? That might be my only pitfall. Don't think you have a so she wants. Hello, Marianne, you made it! Yay! Marianne and Margaret, my two amazing mods. Well, okay, so the challenge is meant for. I mean, I could do you, but the person that started this is, doing it with other podcasters, so that way we can put it on our channels and then kind of like a snowball effect. Boggy Creek, I choose you. I can so see that right now, Antonio. Thank you for that. That's funny. Has she released the project? Oh, are you talking about who challenged me, Mama Wench? Marianne. I don't know why I said Mama. Marianne is what I meant to say. Because we get to pick what we want to do with it. Like I got the yarn today in the mail. And all the note says is, you have to use at least one of each color, and I got 2 colors, and I have to come up with a project of my own picking. Like there's no specific project. She just said to be, you should be getting it soon, Marianne, because mine just showed up today, and she sent, I think, all of them out last week. So go check your dashboard for your PO box, because mine have been showing these Amazon orders, and I'm like, where are these coming from? Because one came from California, one came from Florida. Oh, well, Antonio, don't pull your hair out. That hurts. Oh goodness. So I need to figure out a time. I'm good with the amount of people I have on right now because I don't know how anybody does more than Marianne. I'm gonna be like you when I hit like 70 people in my live. I'm gonna be like, ugh. I'm gonna start stumbling on my words and going, where do I go now? Where do I go now? Oh, that is awesome, Jess. I hope I'm one of them. I hope I'm one of them. So, I'm getting cold. Starting to get what I call chilly bumps. So my brain just squirreled. Check and noted. Yes, Londa Rose is Jess. Yep, Jess is our amazing Jess from our Juan the Yarn Addicts Zoom members. Add me to the list. Yvette, are you talking? My brain has literally like the train has derailed and I have no idea what I was talking about now. Yes, Jessica O, I think, is your last name, right, Jess? It starts with an O. Oh, okay, Yvette. You subscribed. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, no, Marianne, my brain's just shutting down. My eye feels like, I don't know, it feels like pressure behind it. It's so weird, but it's this headache that I get. It's what it's doing. It's causing, and my eyes like being lazy, like no joke, being lazy. Like I'm having crossing issues. So, anywho, I always make it about 40 minutes into a conversation and go, anywho. So, I don't know. Memberships or no memberships? Should I push the button and say start those? Because, like I said, I think I'm going to do 99-cent ones. My lazy eye is not from headaches. It is a thing I have dealt with since I was a kid. I think it's just worse at the moment because of it. Jess says, yay! Ooh, Monique, you'll subscribe. I heard in a catch-up podcast of Juan's early stuff where he said all the things for the first time. Oh, I love how he says all the things. I keep hearing him saying it and going, man, I wish I would have thought of that. But now I'm thinking, I'm kind of glad it's not my thing. Like, I don't feel like I am a person that says all the things. Occasionally I do, but not. It really feels like it's his thing, even though he doesn't own it, and nor does he ever say he does. It's just, you know, when you think Juan, you think all the things and yarn. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sure he does too. Hugs and smooches. I love that. You don't know about brigade tonight. I'm going to sleep. Okie dokie, Yvette. Go get some rest. I don't know why I say anywho. Like, I should be saying anyway. Or, like, that's just my... I don't know. I guess it's a coping mechanism of, like, I get to where I don't know what to talk about. So... I don't know. That's why I'm so glad that you guys are here talking with me, because there's just times where I can literally just sit here and watch you guys talk. I can be quiet. So I will definitely be mulling over the memberships. Okay, so here's, speaking of husbands, mine, when I said, I don't know if I want to start my memberships on my channel, because I don't, and before I could finish my statement, he was, I think it was before I could finish my statement, hello, Kimberly, he was like, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he basically, like, dismissed it, you know, and I was like, well, I agree with you, because I don't know what I can bring to the table other than alive, you know, and he even agrees with me with the whole, you know, yeah, I know. I have 98 cents sitting in my little cloud of money right now waiting to be because of Diane and her amazing first super chat that I got. By the way, those are available. Oh, I don't know. I think the reason I'm going with 99 cents is because I don't feel like, I don't know, yeah, I definitely undermine myself and I don't feel like I'm worth more than 99 cents. Yeah, someone told me I'm hard on myself in my comments, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I am. I really am. Truly and honestly, I am hard on myself. I don't feel like I have anything to bring to the table. I'm right there with you, yarning. Yarning for a smile. Name. I need a name. Marianne. I love that. I started watching the videos from that. That's funny. I just don't, I don't know. I guess I don't want to make people pay to watch me, I guess, is weird, I guess. Oh, my neck. Yeah, and that's why, Margaret, that's kind of why I want to do it. I want to give people those options to help the channel if they want. I do have a Facebook page that you do need to answer questions for. If you do not answer all 4 questions, I don't click approve. Aw, you guys are so awesome. I love that. Well, I'll definitely be looking into that when I get on my computer tomorrow, because I don't want to mess with it on my phone because I don't want to, like, mess it up. Aw, thank you, Jess. I love you. Oh. Stop. Now I got an eyelash in my eye. No, see, that's just it. Y'all, I have been blessed with an amazing husband. God gave me a husband who works super hard, and he's got an amazing job. We have some of the best health insurance, dental, eye, everything. And I am sitting in a brand new 2024 Ford Expedition Max. I never in my life, growing up, thought I would ever be in something like this. Ever. And I am beyond blessed and just, oh, thank you, God, for giving this to me. Like, so, and we are going on a trip to Hawaii for our 20th wedding anniversary this year. Like, that's how much he's spoiling me, y'all. And we're taking our 3 kids. Yes, I want to take my 3 kids because you know what? In those 20 years of marriage, we have been parents for 13 of them. So we have been a unit for over half of those 20 years. So I feel like this is all 5 of us celebrating this 20-year accomplishment. So when it comes to being able to afford things, I can. And so that's part of why I don't feel like I should be asking for people to pay me, you know? So that's why I have a hard time with it. So, and congratulations to all you guys celebrating wedding anniversaries like that. And yeah. And I want literally to help everyone I can, and obviously I can't, you know, because if I did, then I would be in the same boat as a lot of people that I know. I want to spread all my kindness and goodness out to all of you, as I like to say. Yep. So, I mean, I will put them out there. I'll probably go ahead and do the memberships and put it out there. And like I said, I don't expect, it to. I'm not trying to become a millionaire at all with this. Like, this is literally just to have fun, and I am having a blast. I want to start doing lives where I have people on with me, though. That's one thing I want to do. Yes, I like that, Jess. So, what was I just saying? Yeah, so like I'm excited for our live Marianne on Fridays now all the time because I'm on there with somebody. And then, Sunday nights after Juan goes live, my friend Marty at Flossom Crochet, I need to actually reach out to her and make sure. I haven't talked to her in a couple days and it's weird. So I really enjoy having those lives with a co-host. So this one I just had to do because my daughter is, at youth group and I didn't want to go back home. Like, I was like, oh, husband, you're home. Okay, here's dinner. Okay, bye. I said, you get to be left with the boys. The ones that are the pain in the tuchus, more so than my daughter. Yes. Kimmy, you're going to be on there with us on Friday, and we're looking forward to that. Jess, Marty is doing a lot better. She's actually back to work this week. So, yeah, and see, the thing is I usually reach out to her almost on a daily basis, but I kind of have forgotten the last couple days, to be honest. Well, Monday we got back from our little family vacation that we went on, and then yesterday I don't know, the day got away from me. So yeah, she's feeling better, but yeah, she's back to work and getting stuff done. Aww. Yarning for a Smile, did you give me a name? I might have missed it, and I'm sorry. If you want me to call you Yarning for a Smile, I can do that too. It's just a mouthful. And I said I was going to get off here in a little bit, but hey, if you guys are still here, we'll keep going. I'll give us about 8 more minutes. I want to try to keep it to about an hour, because they still take a while to process and do all the uploading on YouTube, but I don't want it to take forever. So we'll do another. It's about to hit 53 minutes right now. So, those of you that have said you want to be a member, what is something, having watched me for the last, gosh, I think I'm going on 5 months now. Kim, oh, got you. I think I saw that earlier and I apologize. I completely missed it. Hello, Miguel. Thank you for making it. Another Kim. Kim from Fortunate Creations, Kimberly, and now Kim from Yarning for a Smile. So I started officially this JaiBees Crochet. Well, this one has to be a car video because, well, it doesn't have to be. I could have went home and done it, but my husband and my 2 boys are at home, and I'd rather do it where I'm not being bothered. So, oh, gotcha, Kim, gotcha. Yeah. So, what do you guys want to see? Those of you that said you would sign up for memberships, what is something, after having watched me since, I think April 1st. So April. Oh, and then Kimmy. Gosh, I forgot about you too. I'm bad with remembering all the people. April, May, June, July. At the end of August, I will be 5 months. So, I will do a members live, at least, at the minimum, once a month, a scheduled one. I had fun at your membership live too. when my gifted membership rolls over, I'm gonna try to figure out which level I'm gonna do with yours. Oh yeah, true. I could do that. And then the emojis, I will have to try to figure out how that's done. I don't know how people are doing those. Honestly, just put bees in there because you know the whole theme is bees. Yeah. I'll have to remember that, Kim. Thank you. Yeah, I like that idea too, Jess. Doing like Michael from MDL Crochet does that. He will a lot of his like tutorials he'll make members only first, and then he it releases like a couple days later or something, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I got some ideas going. Right, yep. I still need to schedule a live for making it to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, y'all. Maybe next, no. I was gonna say maybe next Wednesday, but then I don't want to run into the Boggy Brigade too much, even though I am right now, but ugh. It's not hurting, it just started to pound a little bit. It was like weird. It was like throbbing, not pounding. It was just like throbbing. I could feel it for a minute, for a second, and then now it's fine. So yeah, I got some ideas. I appreciate you guys hashing this out with me. No, they are on Nina's Knots Crochet this week, Kimberly. Oh, that's awesome, Marianne. Awesome, awesome. Of course, Miguel. Nope. Oh. It is starting to throb. Not hurt, but just like... trying to drink water, y'all. Trying. I don't know who it was. I think it was Juan that was saying he doesn't like water. And I'm not a big fan of... I mean, there's times where I will guzzle it down, but I'm not... I have to have flavoring, or... Yeah. Hey, we're here. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of water unless it has like a flavoring packet in it, or the sparkling ice drinks that say they're sugar-free, but they have sucralose in them. Yeah, I always have my water with me too, Jess. It's a matter of whether or not it actually makes it here. Thank you, Kimberly. I want to make another one. It's one of the few projects that I actually want to make another one of. I had so much fun making that one. The thing is I'm trying to be careful with overdoing sugar, because if I overdo sugar, I get upset tummy, you know, just blah feeling, and I'm just trying to, you know, not send myself into diabetes, because it is in my family. Yes, Miguel, I'm with you there. They say warm water's better for you, but yeah, this is iced water. That's all the ice has melted out of it, but it's still cold. Kimberly, I wish I did. That's the other thing, Kimberly. I think it was it you? Or somebody else had mentioned using a planner. I want to get better about that. Kimberly, Kimmy, that is something I would have to show you. I can't really explain it. I don't know if I would do it justice right. Yeah. Well, there's refined sugar in my house. Speaking of, whoa, the chat's going crazy. Hold on. Let's see. I said you were very organized. Oh, monk fruit. I like monk fruit. I've used it before. So I'm gonna take a couple of these out because this is very crinkly. I'm gonna sit here and eat it in front of both of you. Oh, I'm a candy person. So that's the other, yeah, being organized. Yep, I'm very good at faking being organized. I'm so, I mean, I am to a point, but not very good. Okay. I shouldn't eat this while I'm talking. Sorry. But yeah, I have a planner. It's a happy planner. I love happy planners. Oh, who likes the black licorice? Does anybody? Oh, monk fruit. You're talking about monk fruit, Margaret. Okay, I won't eat this in front of you. I'm sorry. So I have a happy planner, and I got the one that's the classic layout, the classic vertical layout, where it has 3 boxes. And so I planned on using one box for like my videos that I plan, you know, but I don't really, I do daily ones right now, so snacker, yeah, me too. Well, we will be here or not be here, I don't know yet. No, I don't want to eat it and talk while I'm on here, so. Good night, Miguel. Thanks for coming. I'll wait. It's fine. Oh, look at that. We're over an hour. Whoopsies. Okay. Okay. I am so glad that I have... I mean, Marianne, yeah, I'll go ahead and try and talk that. So, on my Addy, and I'm pretty sure yours is the same way, there are 3 black pegs, and then the rest are white. In my mind, well, and I think they're labeled, it's, well, yeah, take the T out, and that's his name. Alright, Jess, well, I'm about to get off here in just a second, in a minute. But Kimmy, when you come around to the end of the one color that you want to change to the next color, the last white peg before the first black peg is where I take the I cut a tail about 6 to 10 inches. I don't know how long. It's roughly, you know, somewhere between 6 and 10 inches, maybe 6 or 8. I don't know. I take it and I actually pull it out of the yarn guide and I lay it between the white and the black peg. And like I just lay it down inside the work, and then I take the new one and I leave a long enough tail, about the same as what I did that I cut off the last color, and I lay that down inside in the same spot, and I hold on to those 2 pieces with my left hand, and I crank it around a little bit, and then I actually tie a loose knot in it. And then when it comes around a couple times, you can tighten it down, and so that way it has the same kind of tension as the rest of the work, so that way you're not like tightening it up too much, and then you just keep going until you want to change again or not. But there's a lot of videos on YouTube that you can look up that actually will walk you through making 2-toned or 2-colored hats or beanies on the machine. So anyway, y'all, I need to get off of here. We are at 5 minutes over, almost 5 minutes over the hour. So I think I'm going to sit here and snack on some yummy licorice. I love it. I'm a weirdo. Welcome to Amber's world. I love both the red and the black licorice. So As I like to always say, don't forget, friends, be kind, be positive, and go make something beautiful today or tomorrow, whenever it happens. Um, and I will see you guys on my next video or live, whenever that happens. So, I am glad you all made it. Thank you so much. And Marianne, I look forward to our live on Friday with you as well, Kimmy. Good night, Antonio. Thank you for coming. Tell Michael I said hi. Give him a big old bear hug for me, and we will see you guys next time. Alright, I need to figure out how to do this without like blocking the camera. Alright, we'll see Marianne in the morning and all of y'all that are there on Kim's live. So good night. I'm gonna block the camera either way. Good night, guys.